Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the voiceover. You see my hands flailing around a lot in these clips because originally I was talking through them, but I really hated the way my voice sounded through the camera microphone, so I'm just doing a voiceover anyway. First thing I'm going to do here is show you how some materials reacted on this paper that I'm going to be using in the video. These are colored inks, they're Noodlers, a couple Copic markers, some fine liners, and a watercolor wash, because this is not art paper, it's colored printing paper, and I wanted, so always do a material test. And I liked how they worked out, so I decided to go forward. I'm actually going to be going over supplies real quick. These are just some cheapo Princeton brushes from Dick Blick I picked up in a store while I was there in Chicago. And then a DaVinci Maestro Kolinsky tiny brush, and then a Prismacolor Col-Erase, and then there's the bottle of my Noodlers ink that I'll be using. It's red-black. And I'm actually going to be working on two pieces in this video. They're little, like they're 4x6. So I decided to go ahead and knock two of them out. I really like the way this first one turned out, like a lot. The second one I think is okay. But I usually find that when I'm completing multiple pieces in a day, the first one is always my favorite. And even when it's like Inktober or Mermaid or something, the first one is usually my favorite one. Not sure why. I guess it's because that's the one I'm most inspired to do since I decided to do it first. I don't know. So, a little bit about this. These are just like cute fashion-y illustrations. They're not anything special or complex. I just really wanted to draw something that I wanted to draw. I didn't want to like think too hard about it. So, and these were actually a couple of sketches that I had lying around. So when I don't want to think about something too hard, I'll sometimes dig through my sketches and see if there's a piece or a sketch that I had started or got an idea for and want to finish. And that's what happened with these two. So yeah. If you want to know a little bit more about my inking process, my last video that I uploaded, which was a while back, I'll admit, was entirely about ink and tips on being proficient in inking with a brush and liquid ink rather than using a pen. So if you want to see a little bit more about how I am inking, like the physical process of inking for me, you can go watch that video. I will put a link in something, an iCard or the description box, whatever. So yeah, there's really nothing like complex or deep about these illustrations. They're just cute girls like in sassy poses, monochromatic. It's pink paper. It's hard to tell like in this video because cameras can never pick up the color of this paper. At the very, very beginning, I put a piece of white paper up against it so that you could kind of see what it looked against white, but it still didn't completely read across as pink, but it is, I promise. Where have I been, I guess, is where I will start. I'm not gonna like go too into it, like not much has changed. I'm still just like working my part-time job, but it's like 30 hours a week, so it's still kind of like a lot. And I'm doing more shows. I guess I will talk about that for a second. I've been doing a lot more shows. Like I think I have 12 booked already this year. Like I've already done quite a few of those obviously, but throughout the year, 12, at least 12. I may have added a couple more since I did that count. Which is mostly conventions, which are mostly conventions, but a couple of like craft fairs kind of things. Local mostly, because I'm not going to put a lot of risk into doing a craft fair because I don't usually do as well at those as I do at conventions. But I'm applying to more conventions, and I'm applying to bigger conventions, and I'm applying to conventions farther away from home. So I actually went to DC earlier this year, and that was cool. And I'm going to Baltimore next month, and I'm really excited about that one, and hopefully I'll get into even bigger ones next year, hopefully even farther away. But I bring that up because if you guys want me to do like convention videos, I think that's something that I could really be into, like convention prep, how I decide on product, how I price my product, how I prepare my display, how I come up with signage, anything, or even like at conventions, like what it's like setting up or breaking down or anything. Like I'd be into that. So let me know if you're interested in seeing convention type videos, because I do them a lot. It would be plenty of content. Now, what was the other thing I wanted to touch on? There was another thing I wanted to touch on. Oh, videos. Still on the whole video thing. I know I don't upload very often, but I feel like a lot of my problem with uploading is it's difficult coming up with like new and interesting content for me. Like, I don't want to sit down and just film for the sake of filming. I want to like film when I'm doing something that I'm normally doing. But if it's like a commission or something that I can't film, I won't. And that cuts down on some of my, you know, video options. But I've been really interested lately in the idea of vlogging. So I was kind of considering starting to vlog. And if that's something you guys are interested in, let me know. I may try it out anyway. Just because it's a lot of fun. Like, I love doing vlog style videos. I love filming them so much. So I may give it a shot anyway, whether or not, you know, you guys tell me specifically that you want me to do it. But yeah, I'm thinking I might give vlogging a shot. It would probably just be on the same channel. I probably wouldn't make like a vlog channel or anything. It's not like I upload often enough on this channel that it would really make that much of a difference. And I'm also considering live streaming. I really love like the idea of streaming. I'm honestly more interesting live than I am on a voiceover. So I think I might give that a shot. I'm just gonna probably get like a cheapo webcam and see if anyone is interested in joining me on live streams. I guess the smarter thing to do would be to try a couple of Instagram lives. Follow me on Instagram if you don't, and I might try like a couple of Instagram lives and see how those go first. How much time do we have left in the voiceover? 3, 2, not super long. Oh, here, in this art. This is the second girl, by the way. I really like the shapes in her hair. I had a little bit of an issue, I messed up a couple times, with her pants, because those dots on her pants are like, here I am zooming in, because I smeared the crap out of the polka dots on her pants, because they were just blobs. They were just blobs of ink. So they stayed wet forever, and I smeared them a couple times actually. That was just the worst smear, because I just drug my hand over it like a clever person. But also here, you can kind of see the little dots on her pants where the watercolor went over the ink. It blossomed into this like bright red color. I thought that was really interesting. I thought that was a really nice effect. So I kind of just wanted to leave that. I do go over it again in a second with another wash of that same watercolor just to like even it out, because it didn't lay down very evenly. And kind of took away some of the vibrancy of those red dots, but I still liked them. Like, while they were there, they were nice. And here, in real time, I'm just giving some color to her hair. I didn't want to do the same as in the last illustration, which I did the light wash of her hair, but this is the pencil instead. It's a pink Col-Erase, the same one that I use for like their blushes and their lips and stuff. So I just gave her some light pink hair. And these are really minimal and really simple and really quick to do. Like I said, they're just 4x6, so they do not take any time at all to do. But I really love doing them, and that's kind of just what I'm into. Really minimal, easy pieces. So here they are, my ladies. They do look really cute together. They are going to be for sale, not on my Etsy store, but in person at conventions. But if you are really interested in them, you can DM me on Instagram. Like I said, I'll have a link to that below. Just giving you some glamour shots real quick. And that's going to be it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. And I will see you guys in the next video.